So we're at the other end now of the chapel. We're still in here. We've got, from what I can see, we do have two pieces of armour here. What we'll do is just quickly pop on a torch, and now we're going to put another Q2 on this armour somehow. Like it was made for it. So, the spirits that are here, we know you've got two different types of armour here. We know you've got your chainmail, which is here, and then you've got your metal plates as well, that's here. Did you make this armour at all? Or did you make armour? If so, can you go over to that green light and give it a touch and it will change? So it should bring reports to me. There's a couple of potential orbs flying around, which is great. So is that you we've just picked up on camera? The Hexcom has just said something. I'll go and check what that is in a moment. Potential orbs flying around, which is great. So is that you we've just picked up on camera? So, did this armour really help protect you during a battle when you're getting hit with a sword? Was it very effective? I mean, I don't know how effective it would be against a broadsword. I mean, if you've got a dagger, I'm sure it'd be very effective. But I don't know about a big broadsword, you know, a big two-handed sword. I know King Edward II used to like to come and visit here. Did he like to come in here and pray? Did he pray at all? We know this castle has a very rich history and very extensive. And we know there was a lot of royalty that had been here over the years. We know that we've had King Stephen, King Edward, we even had Queen Elizabeth, the late Queen Elizabeth II. She come and opened a visitor centre here in 1998. We know we've had a lot of royalty here, and we know you've had a lot of lords and ladies here as well. Is one of those lords or ladies here at all? If so, can you give us some form of indication, please? So we just had a flick there. On one of the light bars. So if it was my voice, like now, they'd be going off. Because we are quite far away and I'm not talking overly loud, It's not setting them off, but we did just see it have a flick over there, which is great. Is there any chance you can, there you go, that was my voice. Any chance you can set them off again, please? Right. Is there any chance you can, there you go, that was my voice. Any chance you can set them off again, please? So we're still here in the chapel. At the moment we've had very little activity. We've had a couple of cat balls flash, we had a little bit flash in the light bar, a few words on the hexagon. But while we're here, what we're going to do is just, I'm going to come and touch his chainmail. It's quite heavy, it's very cold, but it's quite heavy. You must have been quite strong to wear this and go into battle. I mean, this one too, you know, that's a couple of millimetre thick steel there. I mean, would you have worn them as a combination? Would you have had the chainmail on, and then would you have had your breastplate on as well? So you've got your chainmail, then your plate over the top. I think you would have had a slightly different style of hat as well, or helmet. So I believe that the helmets would have had more of like neck coverage to stop people from coming up behind and decapitating. But you must have been very strong to wear all this and swing a sword, because swords are very heavy. I mean, I don't know if I can do it. So we're still here in the chapel. What we're doing is we're just moving around at the moment, trying to see what's what. As you can see, I have found myself a sword, so which is very cool. Feel like a knight. As you can see, somewhere next to me there is some armour. Got some good armour here as well. So I'm here. I would like for you to come forward and teach me how to use this sword. I mean, we don't use swords much nowadays, but I know if you unsheath it, as you can see there, we have a sword. That's the sheath. Here's the sword. I mean, if someone was swinging this with some force, bang into your armour, I mean, this is quite weighty. It's got to weigh probably a kilogram, something like that. I mean, it is a hefty, hefty sword. As you can see, there is some armour there. I mean, you must have been very strong to swing one of these around. Is this the sort of sword you would have used? As you see, we've got a sword here. Some lovely detailing on the hilt. I think this is called a hilt. I'm not really a sword guy. And then you've got the pommel, and then obviously you've got the handle, and then you've got the blade here. As you can see, it is very hefty. So you imagine, you know, back in the day when they used to swing these around, you're coming in like that, when someone will really come in with a swing, with a sword like this, with its weight. I mean, I know this is just a museum piece, but it's got some weight to it. I mean, I don't know how well, I'm pretty British armour would do well if you were thrusting towards it. I mean, if you got swung in and you cracked the armour, I'm sure it'll put a big dent in. I mean, if it's powerful enough, it'll break the ribs. You know what I mean? If they swing in and they go high, I'm sure that with the weight of this, if they followed through, I'm pretty sure it'll take a head off. So it's very cool to come to a place like this. There's a museum now. It is very cool to come, and we are very privileged to come here. So the spirits that are here, we do thank you. I mean, just to come and get a glimpse of what it was like when you was alive is amazing, and I appreciate it. And I'd really appreciate it if you was to come and talk to me, show me how to use stuff like this. I mean, come and stand next to me. Can you tap on the armour? Can you tap on that at all? Just find a sheath. I'm going to resheath this. Obviously, it is a museum. We're not really meant to play with the things. I'm going to stand here and lean like. Did they used to use a sword like this to knight you? Or is this sword too big? So we know that there was been buildings here since 700 AD, and then it was a wooden fort, and then in 1068 they started to build the castle of what it was. Obviously it's quite ruined now. It is a zoo now as well as sort of like a touristy area. I mean, do you mind people coming here and talking to you? Do you like it that the people come through and the place is busy during the day? I mean, on the table just here to my left, there is like a model of what the wooden fort used to look like. I mean, when you went into battle, did you have a wooden shield or did you have a metal shield? This sword is very cool. Can I take it home with me? Can you knight me? How about if I offer the sword up to you? Can you come and take it? Can you pull it out of the sheath at all? So, found a little wooden dagger. I presume it's a dagger. Don't know if it's too long or would it be classed as a short sword. Either way, it's made of wood, so it's not going to cause no damage. I mean, maybe we can practice. Would you like to come and take this wooden one? And we can practice, and I'll use this big one as I'm a rookie. So the XCOM just said try. Well, you're going to try and take this wooden sword. There's no need to try. Come and take it. I'm barely holding it.